that the thing was a suspect. Oh yeah, this is in real time. He's saying what we already know.
New stream.
The link to the new stream, it should be published on Schrab Home Video right now. Yeah, it works.
So we're back.
We're back. And you're on camera.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, we had some technical difficulties because that copyrighted footage got taken down.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. So the whole point of this was like hopefully trying to show people things that I think are cool that you might not see.
So
And
we'll be off YouTube next week.
We'll be off YouTube next week.
And then they won't be able to shut you down.
Well, they won't be able to shut me down, but you probably still be able to yell at me. But my whole point is like I want to do this a little bit of education and show people things that they haven't seen before. Okay, so if you saw that movie clip starring Lou Ferrigno as SINBAD, that was called SINBAD of the Seven Seas, which I believe you can get on Amazon Prime. I think you can watch it.
You have to have the Cinemax.
You have to have the Cinemax.
Yeah.
But as also you can check out Amazon and it's got it on DVD. But it's like one of my favorite hilarious bad movies.
The lady that was commenting is now. Did you put that in there?
No.
That's in the movie.
That's in the movie.
I thought you put that in there yourself.
No. That's from the movie. The movie is bookended by this Princess Bride, like. Instead of Peter Falk, it's like a mom telling her daughter a bedtime story.
Right.
And I
got a story.
And it's pretty hilarious. It's pretty insane, like what they do. But Lou Ferrigno is dubbed like that throughout the entire movie. And he's actually pretty funny. And there's some pretty silly things that are in there. But it's a very entertaining bad movie. But I thought it's not Dungeons and Dragons. It's not medieval, but it's a bunch of caves.
Swords and sandals.
Now, anybody out there that is a fan of Edgar Allan Poe or Sinbad of the Seven Seas, is there anything in the books that says that Sinbad is friends with snakes? Because I think they made that up.
I have a funny fact about that movie.
Let's hear it.
So I guess the people when it was made, it's the original cut is 3 hours long. And it got shelved by the studio because they were like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
And then they hired someone new and he had to just assemble all that footage into what we see before you.
Wow. Well, that's probably why they did the bookended thing with the princess to cut things down.
And to make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That probably wasn't in the original script.
Right. And it was directed actually by an Italian director. I'm going to butcher his name. Enzo G. Castellari, who actually cameoed in Inglourious Bastards, the Tarantino movie.
Because Tarantino was a fan of Sinbad.
Yes. He also directed another movie that I really love called Light Blast. Light Blast starring Eric Estrada, which is a mad scientist with a heat ray attacks San Francisco and is going to melt people with like Raiders of the Lost Ark with his heat ray. And Eric Estrada is this no-nonsense cop that is going to take him down. And it's pretty awesome.
So he's basically Chips in the movie.
No.
Well, because in Chips, he's a cop.
He's a cop, but he doesn't.
Good Lord, Rob, keep up.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, try to keep up.
Come on. We're trying to do a fun show.
So what do you think? It sounds like we're not going to be able to really, should we be doing clips like this? I like showing stuff.
I think you could do other clips that I think you're probably going to have trouble in the arena of old movies and stuff that can be like algorithmed, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, the live audience, I think it'll be fine. But yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Once you're off YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't, I'm trying to bracket this in a way that it's fun.
He's trying to bracket it like March Madness.
We need put the call for copyright lawyer on the stream.
Yeah, I'll get on that. I'll get on.
Use the the Schrab hashtag. If you're
nice
a
point.
lawyer.
Yeah, but somebody who doesn't like me is probably gonna probably
he's gonna offer to
tattletale on me.
and I'll represent you pro bono.
So
You should do like YouTube videos that are like legal, just like, you know, like famous people that are like yelling about Britney Spears or whatever, you know, just this stuff that won't get flagged.
oh yeah.
He
That could
would,
be
but the problem is
inspiring.
he doesn't like those videos. The problem.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be a fan of what you're showing.
Abed, I want you to explain in all sincerity, like tell me like a day in the life of Abed Gaith. You wake up in the morning at what time?
Let's see. I get up earlier now because I have trouble sleeping these past couple months, but I get up around 8, maybe 9, and then I make my coffee and I watch Living Single, starring Queen Latifah on Hulu. And
why did you laugh like that?
What did I laugh there? Because it's funny that show's not funny, but I'm addicted to it right now. Like I have a problem.
I don't believe you, but okay.
But then, okay, I watch it on my iPad so that while I make breakfast, I can still watch Kim Coles and Queen Latifah do their thing. And you know that Overton shows up. There's trouble. He's the handyman that. All right, you don't watch the show, clearly.
No.
But anyway,
watch it.
I'll watch that, and I'll basically, I'll make my breakfast, drink my coffee, and then I'm ready to watch Red Dwarf, which I've been rewatching.
Whew.
Great show.
Hard
my
day.
day.
Hard day at
It's a
work.
hard day.
Hard day at
and I
work.
almost went out, and then you said not to go anywhere.
Yeah.
You're like, Abed, I
But
don't
do
wanna
you
get
have a
sick.
job? Do you have like
I just finished a job. I work from home, but I finished a job recently. Yeah.
you worked on Apple and Onion, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Well, that was like months ago.
Yeah, but what's Apple and Onion for people who don't know what it is?
It's a Cartoon Network show. My buddy Eric Acosta hired me to come in and for a day and pretty much help him write the show. But I mean, I just went in for a day. I would love to do that more. Cartoon Network was bouncing me around shows just because I was like inspiration juice. So they'd bring me on a show. I'd get the people excited about ideas. And then
Where all have you bounced around?
I was on a friend's show, but it's not revealed yet. And I was Secret Show, and I was on Apple and Onion, and I was on Gloop World. That's been announced, right? I worked on that.
Justin Roiland.
Yeah. Same thing. I went in for a day. I would love to work more if people are watching at home. Like, bring me on full staff.
Abed, hey, Spencer, you don't know this, but Abed is a master mimic. Master. It's shocking. Like, it's like.
Well, I'm shocked.
You're shocked.
Yeah.
So, Abed, Spencer, name any famous person, living or dead, and Abed will do a perfect impression.
Preferably in the 40s.
No. Any.
Okay, so Johnny Carson.
There you go. That's
Well, that's our show. We got a very good thing happening here, and here we go. I'm Johnny Carson. Hello. Are you guys ready for a show tonight?
What about Walter Cronkite?
This is Walter Cronkite. There has been a tragedy in Vietnam,
and
I am a newscaster.
are there any like female personalities that you could we could maybe bounce off?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Hi, I'm Margot Robbie. I was in I, Tanya.
Okay.
And
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh gosh, I got to be in this Avengers movie. Whoa.
Okay.
Here I go.
What if Margot Robbie and Scarlett Johansson met at the grocery store and caught up after not seeing each other for a long time?
Oh, you're shopping here like me? Yeah, I did I, Tanya. It was great. Whoa, I was in Black Widow, but it's not. I don't know if people want to see it because it's not as good
and
as
Jeff Goldblum is the grocery store manager.
Hi, you lovely ladies are shopping here. Let me just tell you about we got hot dogs, all right, on special over there behind you. And I'm Jeff Goldblum.
And now John Lithgow shows up.
Well, if you have so much stuff up on the shelves, why are you mad at a guy that's a Sasquatch?
Make your mouth like a circle.
Yeah, make your mouth like a
I don't
There you
think we should do that. It's not right.
More circle.
I know
Yeah,
that's
make your mouth like a
Marvin's
circle.
trick.
Make a
No,
ba-
you were doing it.
Yeah,
it was
you were
awesome.
doing it.
It
Yeah.
really improved it.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Well, all right. I'm on Buckaroo
Circle,
Banzai.
circle.
And put,
Circle.
It's a movie, right?
put your dick in my mouth.
Right there. I got to stop you. I don't like the.
Put your dick in my mouth.
What? Oh my
Make
God.
the O face.
What if my mom is watching, Rob? I mean, come on.
She can put her dick in my mouth too.
Wait, you want me to make the O face of what am I doing?
You're surprised.
Well, that's my face normally at you saying stuff like that.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
really sorry.
We have a lot of fun here.
I'm really sorry.
I really
so,
want like a big sting,
a big sting.
like a big,
Ta-da,
on
dun,
that.
dun, 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 dun. Okay.
That's a long story.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to in life?
No,
Nothing? No.
it's basically over.
Because of Corona.
No,
Are you worried about the coronavirus?
He's worried about the COVID-19.
Let him talk. Let him finish a sentence. I'm asking him a question. Shut up.
yeah, the coronavirus is not a big deal. It's
It's
really
not a big deal.
COVID-19 you got to worry about.
What's
just
the
said that.
difference?
I'm agreeing with you.
What's the difference? Because I go to you for knowledge.
There isn't one.
There isn't one.
No,
So,
I mean there is.
do you
It's
think
not
people are
important.
stupid for quarantining themselves and wearing rubber gloves?
No,
I mean, you could
it's
say
gonna be. I didn't think it wasn't gonna be a big deal. It is gonna be a big deal, and a lot of people are gonna die. But that's not my problem. My problem is all this other shit I'm worried about.
He's
And
right,
that's what's
though.
making me depressed.
What-
Not at all this in stuff.
What are you worried about? You need some help?
Just life sucks. It's bad world.
It
He's
does.
right, dude. He's right, man. Look at it out there.
Look at it out there.
It's
Let's
like-
open the garage door and
Yeah,
Yes.
take a look, shall we?
This
I
should be
see
a
a
segment
mountain.
of the show. It's like just the world. What is the world coming
Yeah,
me to?
let's take
It's
a
just a
look.
horrible place. I mean,
All
just
right.
look at it. It's disgusting. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit?
Well, that doesn't look so bad.
No, it's horrible. Get that closed.
Yeah,
Close
yeah,
it
maybe
up.
close it.
Thank
'cause
you.
There's a little
God,
chill coming
fuck.
The screen actually looks better at like.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
very dark.
That's hilarious.
It's very dark.
But I
And
agree
it's
with
good
Spencer.
on these
Um,
monitors, but these monitors aren't the monitors that other people are using. They're using dark ones, and we're using light.
Spencer, is there any advice that you can give to listeners who have a dream, who have a hill they want to climb, but have yet to do it? Do you have any advice?
Just go to the podcast recording of your famous, favorite famous people.
But what if they're not
Get
recording
lucky.
because of Corona?
Pack it in. No, but seriously, I don't know. I feel like I was really lucky and nothing I did contributed to my success. So anything I say sounds flippant, but I would say that you gotta try and do a bunch of stuff, not because that's how you learn, but because by the time you might get an opportunity, you have to actually know how to do the stuff. So like
Yeah.
if you're not ready when I don't know what I'm doing, so I guess I'll Shrub's podcast.
Yeah. Robert Evans once said,
The producer?
Yes. Robert Evans once said, luck is opportunity mixed with preparation. So
Right.
while you're waiting for opportunity to show up,
He made Popeye.
thank you.
Yeah.
Practice your
Popeye
craft.
Tunerdy.
Practice your craft.
He did
Yeah.
the movie Popeye.
He did the movie Popeye.
Yeah.
I want to pop your eye
Like
with my cock.
A little uncalled for, but all right.
Hey, who wants to watch some martial farts?
Find out. Have a new listen.
Okay, that was martial farts. Did we get flagged?
Nope.
That probably did.
What?
It's got to be the audio that does it.
Yeah, it's got to be the audio that does it. I think. Okay, so that
Audio.
movie that was Donna Jason, who's a martial arts actress who's pretty badass. That was from a Cynthia Rothrock movie. And I believe it was Honor and Glory from 1993, starring Cynthia Rothrock and Donna Jason. And it was directed by Godfrey Ho, who's directed all these like really insane, fun action movies. I highly recommend anything with Cynthia Rothrock in it because it's really, really, really.
Was she
good.
in Ninja 3?
I don't know. Does anybody out there know? We're running out of time.
I should know.
You should know.
Yeah.
You should know. What'd you think of Martial Farts?
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was inspiring. What?
No, he's right. I mean, who doesn't want to fart while you do all those cool moves?
Right, really
I also
gives
want to
you
give a
ideas.
shout out to, and I hope I don't butcher his name, Naved Ramar, who did the music that was playing over Martial Farts and Found Crap, and also did like some of the music, the electronic music from the beginning when we were looking at the Schrab Home video logo. If you've been following me on Instagram at Rob Schrab, on Instagram, I've been doing like these little Schrab Home video logos with music. He's been doing a lot of those.
It's really good.
Music, and it's pretty fun. I love. I met him online. He heard I was doing a podcast and said, "Hey, can I do some music?" But let's go to his. He's on. He's also on Instagram, and he's got a lot of his music, and is available to be hired to make more music. And he's on Instagram at Noved. At Naved Remar, and we'll put like the spelling of his name and everything on at the end credits here. And also, if you can go to novedremar.bandcamp.com, all this will be spelled out for you at the end of the show because I'm butchering it right now. I'm really nervous, man. I have a feeling no one liked this, especially
I think people
YouTube.
liked it, and then the stream went down, and I don't think anyone tuned back in.
No, I think they gave up. I think they gave up.
Yeah, I think.
Well,
it's
I would
hard.
tune back.
Well, just so you know, everybody that is watching, that it won't be on YouTube next week, Sunday, 5 p.m.
No, it won't be. It'll be on SchrabHomeVideo.com.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be, and that's LA time, 5 p.m. and 8 o'clock West Coast time and 7 o'clock Wisconsin time.
Wisconsin, was that Central Time?
Central to my balls.
Whoa, Rob, TMI, my friend. I didn't want to know about your balls.
Well,
I find Magic the Gathering to be an inspiration.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Hey, that's a good segment, like final words.
The good segment
Magic-
should be the premise of the show.
Magic the Gathering. What's your favorite thing about it?
No, I don't know. I was trying to do a bit.
Oh,
I like it.
it's a good bit.
It's a game.
Well, that music means
It's, ladies and gentlemen, that was Schrab Home Video, the podcast, with Spencer Crittenden was your guest. Rob Schrab was the host. And I am your Schrab troller, Abed Gate. We'll see you next week at 5 p.m. on SchrabHomeVideo.com. Next week, we'll have Kate Freund as our guest. Join us next time. The song you hear playing is Priest 85 by Irritating Rainbow. And that is with our good friend, Todd Bishop. Texting me.
from the Robot Bastard soundtrack.
That's where this song is.
From
It
the
sounds like
Robot-
Happy Monday.
Robot.
Those hands and do not touch each other because we all want to be here next week.
Right. Wash those hands and don't touch each other. That'll
That's
be
right.
your live fast and take chances.
No, I was trying to come up with like a phrase like that.
Are you still doing a?
I don't know.
Well, let us.
I want to. Jeff Davis is a human piece of want to speak to
Oh
him again.
my gosh, you heard it here, folks, on podcast. Oh God, should I just quit right now? This is a quit or no quit.
What do you think, folks? Write in. Did they write in?
I think what's for sale is you die. The two of you.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Who was DJ?
You can hear me.
Steve Agee. Oh, he would be a good guest.
Yeah.
So now we're just
Okay. Well,
we
good
still
night,
live. Good night,
everybody.
drive.
This has been fun, everybody. That was Rob Schrab, and we'll see you next week at 5 p.m. at SchrabHomeVideo.com. That's where you'll find us.
Not on YouTube.
Not on YouTube. SchrabHomeVideo.com will be the place to see the live stream. We'll see you next time.
Yay.
Was that all right?